Hey there folks, this is GreenXI welcoming you right back to Let's Play Project 05. This is episode 4. In the last episode we got to control Ren for the first time as he went back to the inn to try and find some more information that was there, and he took Rui there, and he/she, whatever you prefer, almost jumped off the building with a noose. So that didn't happen. They went back home, and next up we got a interlude with Yuri. I'm not sure if it's going to show the opening cinematic again, but I will leave it run if it does. It's not long anyways. Let's have a look, because we did see it a bit at the end of the last episode. The mountain, after Fuyuhi's death, countless corpses washed into the pool of purification. Along with the camera obscura, Hizoka must be up there somewhere. Yuri sets about looking for clues. Yes, she does. Oh yeah, we're going to have to see it again, by the looks of it. Although saying that, did she just get up off the bed? That might be all it was. Okay, Hizoka's still missing. I'll just skim through it a sec. Yuri has no doubt the Mount Hikami houses some kind of horrifying secret. Well, she saw someone slit her throat in front of... She takes the camera obscura she found on the mountain, begins searching for a token that will lead her to Hizoka. So, you know, it's the things that gives her the trails kind of thing. Since it's an interlude, it might be shorter. I'm not too sure.
Suicide, huh? There was no body, right? And you said, what was it? That lots of women's bodies washed up afterwards? I think there have been reports saying something like that before. Oh well. I'll see what I can find out tomorrow.
And there we have it. Pick up the camera. I will do just that. This is the only picture from the camera obscura that shows anything. Shadow on water. Looks like a shrine maiden again, but I might be wrong. It's a bit blurred. A dark silhouette standing on what looks like a body of water. The other photos are no good. They're all black, as if they were exposed to strong light. This doesn't tell me anything. Maybe there are more clues in Hisoka's room. Okay, we'll go to her room now. Let me just mute my phone. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay, any other items in here as well? I don't think there seem to be. But Yuri's room is quite nice. It's quite small. It could do with brightening up a bit so it's less horrific. But, you know. Right, where's her room? I can't remember Hisoka's room, that one. Okay. Look at that. They've actually got boob jiggle in it. Look at it. As soon as it stopped moving. Oh, you Japanese. Oh, I love it. It's funny. Okay, so let's check out the room again then. Aha! Hisoka Kurosawa leaving her room. Hisoka, she liked to sit at her desk to relax. The Japanese style of the room helped her de-stress. I think I'd like it as well. But I have seen a lot of Japanese horror, so maybe it wouldn't be so relaxing. But yeah, I do like the Japanese style. Open. Drawers locked. Camera obscura is reacting to it. Okay then. So even in the house this thing's going on. Because Hisoka's gone missing. And it makes sense in a sort of antique shop that there would be ghosty stuff going on. Under the bed. It's a storeroom on the first floor. Okay, let's go and have a look then. Because as you can see, you know Silent Hill, the room, where you go back to your safe haven, the house, but it's not... Oh, where's the stairs? I thought the stairs would be there, over here. But it's not always quite so...
Forgive me.
Nice. Not so relaxing as you go on. Girl in uniform. What's that about? Is there something in that room? Well, we'll certainly take a gander. Who is that girl? The mysteries. Okay, let's open. There's an old file on top of some luggage. Akari Narumi. I guess we're learning about a new character, are we? Looks like a report on a shadow reading case, but most of it's been erased, making it difficult to read. Subject Akari Narumi. Client Kyoko Narumi. Token personal photo. Details don't know. Result subject deceased. Nothing I could do. A girl in school uniform. It's been crumpled up so many times you can't make out the face. There's a lot of that going on, isn't there? The schoolgirly vibe. Nothing in there? What are those rolls all the time? They look a bit like wallpaper, but I don't think they actually are. Are they like rugs, mats? I don't know. Something Japanese that I don't know much about. I've played a lot of Japanese games, but I don't always know what's going on with them. What's that check? You can look down on the shop from here. Oh, okay, so you can go back to your room and if a customer comes in. That's good. Convenient. Back to the shop. Don't see a huge amount of customers actually coming here for antiques, do we? Ooh, interesting room. A TV? That one makes me think the ring spirit is going to come through. I can't remember the person's name right now, but I was going to say the girl's name, but that's the film, and the book has slightly different thinking behind it. Right, where are we actually going? Storeroom, storeroom. That room, is it? No, main storeroom, so we need to go backwards. Look at it raining out there now. It looks so nice. A little bit creepy, but nice. Is there this one? No, it's behind, opposite the stairs. Ah, there's the door. So many offshoots. Just having a look around before I go under the bed. It's a clock on top of an old dresser. The face is worn and faded. Hizoka seems to really like this clock. I wonder why. Okay, let's pick this up then. It's a small key. Maybe it opens the drawer in Hizoka's desk. Yep, that's where we're heading. Alright, so it's two sets of stairs, isn't there? Ooh, Miku Hinasaki. Looks like a shadow reading request. Case closed is written in large red letters. Miku, Sachi Ayami, friend Ayama. Personal photo, disappeared searching for a missing brother but was found. Mother of one, father unknown, disappeared again 3 years later. Photographer client as her daughter's guardian. Oh, Miku, wasn't she from another Project Zero? Or 2 Project Zeros? Search abandoned. Attempted shadow reading several times but traces were too weak to follow. Suspect subject is alive, but a newer or stronger token is required. It may be that the subject does not want to be found. A warm but lonely expression. It is her! She looks like she might fade away at any moment. Wasn't she the main protagonist of the first game and then came back in the 3rd game? Or am I mixing them up? Tsumugi Katashina. Subject Tsumugi. Family physicians the client. Personal photos the token. Unstable family. Tendency to blame herself for strife with her half-sister. Bears self-inflicted wounds. Note, strict family may be the cause. We'll ask doctor for care after subject is found. Results, search abandoned. Contacted by the family. Matter has been turned over to the police. Have been asked to drop the investigation. I don't know who that's meant to be. I've seen her before. Project 04? No. She's still missing, but her family has given up the search. I'm trying to think who that was. Am I being thick? Yuri. Case closed is written in large red letters. Yuri, okay. Yuri Kozukata. Personal photo. Emotionally unstable after family lost in accident. Stopped going to school a few days ago. Neighbours say she left home as normal. Claimed to see things others can't. Now recovered. Taken into custody. Observation required. Safely in my custody. Believe close attention is necessary. We'll look after her for a while. It's us! A high school graduation photo. Just look at that intense expression. I wonder how much I've changed since then. I still have a hard time looking at mirrors. Don't blame you. It always says notes updated in top right, but I never look at them. I feel like you get quite a lot of information from everything else anyway. But yeah, let's go back upstairs. We'll go this way this time. Makes sense. Both sets of stairs lead to everywhere anyway, so... Is it this room? Nope. It's that room. This is quite creepy with the rain and the darkness, and she don't put lights on either. It doesn't help, really. Keep getting mixed up. Here's the door. We finally have the key, but what do we discover? We need to find her. Yep, use the small key. There's a file tucked away in the desk drawer. It contains photos and several sheets of paper. Haruka Momosi. Haruka. Client F. Hemino, friend. Personal photo, client and subject used to be cafe regulars. A group suicide was reported at the time of disappearance. Connection unknown. Is that those five friends in the unfathomable forest? A quiet, gentle girl, seemed keen to please others. She looks quiet. Compared to a photo with Fuyuhi, she has a somewhat darker expression. Miyu Hinasaki. Miyu, client S. Ayama, foster mom. Personal photo, when looking for a birth mother, missing since subject's childhood. I did something about Mount Ikami, according to a talent agent. Said to possess psychic powers, client's very worried. Miyu, that's the prologue girl. Photo of a slender, elegant young woman, so this is Miyu Hinasaki. Cassette tape from an answering machine. This label shows a date and the client's name. Kazuya. Christ, we're getting a lot of these. There were a lot of them who committed suicide, to be fair. Kazuya Sakaki. Ren Hojo is a friend. Personal photo. Known to wander off. Went incommunicado while gathering post-mortem photographs for Ren. Awaiting possible contact. Gives a bad impression. Seems quite unlike Ren. Ooh. Don't know if we've seen him, have we? He's a friend of Ren's, but I've never met him. Was he the one who ran into the hands in the pond? I don't know. There's a journal tucked away in the drawer. It looks like some notes relating to clients. Met with a potential client. Doesn't know whether subject's alive or dead. Says she may have wandered off somewhere. Maybe waiting for help. Doesn't want to leave home in case subject comes back on her own. I tripped up. Said something I shouldn't have. I asked what she'd do when we find her. She laughed and said, when she gets back, there are things I want to tell her. Her smile looked forced. She looked worn down by it all. I should mind my own business. I'm worried about leaving Yuri alone, but this one is urgent. No time to lose. I have to go. So this is her reason for going out exploring, is it? Last time? I don't know. Haruka Momose, this is the girl that Fury was looking for. I may be able to track her down if I use this photograph as a token. We're going for another student out of the lot. We got a cassette, but I don't know where to use it. Have we got a cassette player in our room? It might be there. Nope, wrong way. Let's check the map. Okay, other way. I don't know where the cassette player is. Like these games, sometimes they have a portable one, sometimes you have to use them in a room, like in the fourth game. I think that's how it worked, wasn't it? Do you have a cassette player, love? No, not by seems of it. Okay, let's check our items then. Tokens, collection. Might be in collection. No. Cutscenes. Oh, you can look back at cutscenes. Notes. Nah, it doesn't seem to be any way to use it. Maybe we'll be provided with it. Probably. When the time is right. Anyways, let's go. I guess we've got what we need. Probably. I find it weird how this game is called Beautiful Horror. That's what seems to be the tagline. And it's it sure is. Like, I can see what it's going for. The girls are all pretty, there's a lot of style. Hizoka, this time I'm the one who'll save you. Maybe. Using the camera obscura, Yuri found a number of missing person case files connected to Mount Ikami. She's now more determined than ever to head back to the mountain and find Hizoka. Okay, is that the interlude done? Right, there we go then, that's it for today. I do want the odd episode to be a bit shorter anyway, just so people can catch up and whatever else, and I think this might be a good way of doing that. Because it is going to be long episode after long episode, especially as we go on, it'll get longer and longer. So, this has been GreenyXI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit when we head on over for the fourth drop. We're going to be Yuri again, and we're looking for Haruka after getting our trail from the interlude. Thanks again for watching, folks. See you again in a bit.